What's going on, everyone? IBG here, coach of the Houston Tigers. This is back for my semifinals Teambuilder against AM22, coach of the Golden State Galvantulas I. I'm really not looking forward to this match because this is the hardest match I could ever prep for, aside from Krabbies. Um, if you haven't remembered his team was Megasobo, Zerkatry, Heatran, Mienshao, Flygon, Alola Ninetales, Shaman, Entei, Silvally, Ninetales, Shiftry, and Beartooth. What he brought last time was Megasobo, Heatran, Mienshao, Flygon, Shaman, and Silvally. The one thing that gave me a whole lot of hard time was that Heatran, which was that Z Sunny Day, getting up once, setting up the sun, and getting +1 to speed. Another one that caught me off guard was that Hidden Power Ice Mienshao, and the Silvally was definitely a turn offside because it was just a normal leftover Silvally instead of any type of plate or what is it, drive? I can't remember. But aside from that, here's what I have for my team. We have Sky High as a Salamence with Dragonium Z, Dragon Dance, Dragonclaw, Earthquake, and Aerial Ace. I didn't see any problem with this set at all. Only in the fact that I just want to use it this time instead of getting put down by a Hidden Power Ice. And maybe that's it. The coverage I like for Earthquake was that it hits that Zerkatry that in case if it comes forward. Heatran I could be able to knock out cleanly. Entei and Ninetales also get hit a whole lot, and if Silvally managed to come with a type that's weak to Earthquake, then it will get hit hard. And then Aerial Ace was all for the grass types that he had. Shiftry, Shaman, and also hit Mienshao. I'm pretty sure it would do a whole lot to him. Next up we have Crazy Art, the Alola Muck. This set I didn't find anything wrong with, and this was the set that I brought last time. It did take a whole lot of special hits, especially taking only 30% off of Heatran's Earth Power. So it definitely didn't have any sort of problems with it. Knock Up Pursuit, Poison Jab, definitely the good moves to have for Stab, and then Brick Break, good coverage move, definitely good for Heatran. Also hit Bear over set, then I'll be able to hit it hard as well. Now this is very shocking, guys, but I did have to trade Tangrowth for this Ash Greninja right here. And here's the reason why was because I didn't have a Mega at all, and I probably would have needed one just to be at least on par against AM22. Because if I didn't have a Mega, I'm pretty sure I would have lost without a doubt. Even if I tried my hardest, I couldn't. I don't even think I would have pulled out a win. But me and Krabby had agreed that whether one of us won, we would pick up Ash Greninja. And I end up winning, so I picked up Ash Greninja in place of Tangrowth. So enough about that. Here, decided to bring a Choice Vect set since it runs through its team without a doubt. Hydro Pump, Water Shuriken deals with all those fire types that he has on his team. Plus, even on its own without Ice Beam, it will do a whole lot to Flygon. And definitely a good stab move to have. Dark Pulse, definitely useful to have against Mega Slowbro, especially knowing that it's more defensive instead of especially defensive. And Ice Beam being a good coverage move for another, let's say if you bring special a bulky Flygon, I'd be able to put him down with that, with an Ice Beam. And also to hit his bulky Shaman, and to be able to hit Shiftry. Next up we have Chandelure, and this is a normal choice scarf set that I brought last time. And by the way, I changed up the hidden powers this time. I think I'm just gonna leave this one at. I want to change this one back up to HP ground because I don't want to have all these ice type moves and then not have a way to touch Heatran. But back to it. Shadow Ball and Flamethrower, good stab moves, and then just now that I changed it to hidden power ground, I'll be able to hit Heatran and also be able to hit Zerkatry just at neutral damage if I'm going off of the hit from Heatran. And then Trick, I really didn't have use for last time, except for Preevy had a bad disadvantage. But I'm still gonna use it again because I really don't even have another fourth move that I have in mind. And trick is very um different. How do I put this? It's definitely like a one-time use thing, and you have to find the exact moment to use it and not just randomly use it. I was lucky enough to get that trick off against Alex, but unlucky to get it off against AM22 within our first battle. Next up, we have Gabriella, the Galvantula, bringing her again. Hopefully, just so we can get the sticky webs up and have them there to stay. I brought HVS this time, so that way I have a way to hit Flygon if he decides to lead it again. And then Bug Buzz and Thunder, the only two coverage moves that you really need for him. And then last up, we have Prefiel, the Claydol. Decided to bring him again decided to bring him for another match because leftovers, and with that high HP stat that's able to take a bunch of hits, then definitely it's good coverage with having Earth Power, Shadow Ball, Ice Beam, and Rapid Spin. Earth Power, mainly because of Stab, definitely my best way of hitting Heatran and taking any sort of hits that he wants to bring my way. Also hits Ninetales and Hay. Shadow Ball, good coverage move, definitely for Mega Slowbro, and probably only Mega Slowbro. And then my last move was Ice Beam, which I could use against Flygon, Shaman, and Shiftry. And then I Rapisin just in case if he has like rock set up with that Flygon, or if he has some sort of move, or if rocks with Heatran as well. And that's basically the team. Hopefully y'all guys enjoy, and we'll stay tuned for the match that will happen most likely tomorrow. Tomorrow when I'm recording this, and I think it will go up Saturday, or it will either go up Friday or Saturday. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and goodbye.